Okay, we don't pour the sauce. Can I just hold it in my hand?
Okay, hi, you're watching Gregsby Eats and we're here at Hong Lim Food Centre to visit Outram Park Fried Kway Teow Mee, Singapore's most famous char kway teow and arguably one of the top 5 char kway teow stalls in Singapore. But there is a big but, it is only one of the 5 best when you eat this char kway teow in the mornings. And I mean it, only in the mornings. So come listen. So we have a plate now and it now costs the princely sum of $4. Okay, the price has been increasing over the years lah. There's no bigger or smaller portion. You can opt to have it with or without chili, with cockles or no cockles. Now, the reason why I say only eat it in the mornings is because as you approach lunchtime, the quality of this char kway teow, right, it goes way down. It's just not worth eating. Or maybe it is, but it just won't be as good. The current owner is now in the 60s and he probably gets tired as he's been up, since 3 AM preparing the ingredients. The queues as you approach lunchtime are also unrelentless. So during peak periods, about lunchtime or so, the queues can stretch on about 40 minutes to an hour or so every day. And I think he's trying to rush out orders. So the char kway teow doesn't get fried as long and the quality suffers as a result. In the mornings he's fresh and relatively relaxed. The queues are lesser, so he takes his time over each plate. But first, a background of the stall. It started out in the 1950s. There's a pushcart stall near the defunct Metropole Cinema. Now it is Fairfield Methodist Church. Before relocating to Outram Park, then to its current location at Hong Lim Food Centre right here in 2000. The current owner, he's in his 60s, 62, 63, Ng Chin Chai. He took over from his father in 2000, and even though the family is Cantonese, they do an excellent Teochew rendition of char kway teow. Okay, but first let's have a taste. Wow, soft kway teow, firmer yellow noodles. So the idea is that the main flavor you get is this cockle flavor, and then it is made richer with the flavors of dark soy sauce, fish sauce, and pork lard. Now, the bean sprouts still come very crunchy. Wonderful. And the dish itself has got a slightly wet consistency, and each strand of the noodle is actually coated with soft egg mixture. All thanks to more than the usual number of eggs which is used per plate of char kway teow. Obviously, you won't get it right all the time. Sometimes it will be a bit undercooked, sometimes it will be, well, more than often than not, it is actually more overcooked. But when he gets it right, it's amazing. What people tell me is that the Teochew version is meant to be stripped down. There's no lap cheong, Chinese sausage, there's no fish cakes, prawns, or chives. It's only sea ham, cockles, there's the cockle juice, the pork lard, the bean sprouts, eggs, and that's it. As for flavouring, it's really just dark soy sauce, fish sauce, pork lard, and that's it. And it's this simplicity of good, well-fried ingredients and simple seasonings that actually make this taste out of this world. Now, the Teochew version isn't supposed to have fish cake, but for some reason, he's actually started adding fish cake for some reason. Okay, I'm not too sure why, but I don't mind fish cake, alright. And the fish cakes are sort of like, it's factory fish cake and it's sliced very, very thin. And yeah, well, you know what fish cake tastes like. So, fish cake. Oh, I found some pork lard. There we go. And yes, there's pork lard as well, which is fantastic. Oh my god. What's interesting is that if you observe him frying the noodles, there's one main bottle which is there. It is actually a mix of dark soy sauce and fish sauce all mixed into one. If you've been here long enough, right, and you actually count the number of the squirts, it's actually 42 squirts per portion. He knows how many squirts there are to actually get the right amount of flavor. Trying the sea ham. Now you do get quite a lot of sea ham here. Let's count. So all this is sea ham cockles. Now I've already eaten 1 or 2, so there are about 7 here. Fresh, barely seared, wonderful. Depending on the uncle, you get about 7 to 10 cockles in a plate, which is actually very, very generous. Also, I noticed that because I'm one of the last to be served from that batch, right? From that batch of char kway teow which he cooked, that is actually more charred than usual. But that's how it is now. If you get served first, the char kway teow isn't as charred. But if you get served later, the char kway teow is more charred. There you see charred bits from the wok, I guess. Taking one more bite, taking a big bite now. Wow, that's fantastic. So I came at about 9:30, what time is it now? 10 o'clock maybe? 9:45, 10 o'clock or so. And there was already about 5 or 6 in the queue. Obviously you come around lunchtime and there's like 20, 30 in the queue. Now Mr. Ng himself, no one's actually taking over him because his son is actually very happy in his job. He's not going to be taking over his stall. So yeah, you know. But hopefully someone actually does, because it will be very sad to actually not have this char kway teow anymore. And he's already in his 60s. He can only probably do it for another less than 10 years lah, I would suspect. Okay, finished. All done. So, Outram Park fried kway teow mee. Still one of the top 5 char kway teows in Singapore, with a very big caveat that you eat it in the morning. Eat it any other time and the standard just isn't as good as before. That's how it is lah, you know, the older hawkers get about what to do. So thanks for watching another episode of Crispy Eats by Each Whole of Singapore. If you like this episode, give a like, subscribe, and comment below, especially about the fish cake. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.